Well, it probably comes as no surprise to anyone who works in the industry or anyone who's tried to write a book or a dissertation for university that the episode 1 or the first chapter of anything is the hardest and usually takes the longest to complete. And there's pretty simple reasons for that, really. I guess it's common sense. You want to create a style, a purpose, a rhythm and a pace that best describes or shows people what the rest of the series is going to be like. So it's really important to get that right.
Try and hit the T or the R of the Gilbert and you'll be fine.
And naturally, from a team of performers, some unique characters emerge.
Getting good power through it. You got to love it too. You got to love the ball. Tell it to go home. Tell it to go home. Talk to it. Oh, you're not really feeling it, no? All right, we might have to try another way then. Well, there's not really any other way, are there?
We were slightly hamstrung by the fact that we never really truly knew how many games the Waratahs would play in the season because a lot depended on their finals, etc. So we had to make sure that that first episode didn't contain too many games and not enough information or entertainment. And we finally decided that one game at the end would be enough.
And we're underway. And the first touch will go to the number 7 for the Rebels. That's Michael Lipman.
Plotter now very aggressive, getting in there tight.
Hilgendorf.
There were no challenges in the first episode apart from the fact that we'd shot so much footage in the pre-season, and I'm talking about 2 months worth, and it all went down into, at the very most 4 or 5 minutes worth. And that's just one of the pains of creating a creative product, is you actually leave a lot of stuff out.
The third episode was obviously where they had the Cheetahs loss, which was a shock to everyone. A shock to the players, the coaching staff, the staff in general, and as we all know, the public, they got booed off. So it was, it was quite hard to balance. Editing, it was hard to balance how critical to be or how what exactly to show. We were kind of removed a bit from the Waratahs that week after, just to let them have a bit of space and refocus.
Not happy. We're very disappointed. Again, we set very high standards, and when you don't meet them, it's a really big reality check for us.
Yeah, no, we waited long for this one, so tonight I'm very proud of the guys. I think we totally deserve it, especially the players. They defended with a lot of heart and put the Waratahs under pressure and forced them into mistakes.
Then they won the Brumbies game, so that it was good because it left the opportunity to finish that episode on a positive note, so we could kind of explore all those negative emotions and those testing times, but then also leave the viewer kind of relieved and with a bit of hope for the rest of the season. So that worked out really well. Well done, Tars, for winning that Brumbies game.
In terms of producing that episode, it was very, very difficult to get 11 days of really great stuff into 24 minutes. And that was my biggest regret, I think, for that episode was we tried to put too much in. We tried to put 2 games, lead-ups to those 2 games, a 3rd game in part 3, because by that stage we actually knew the Waratahs had made the final, the qualifying final. And I think even at that stage we knew they'd already lost that game, so we kind of knew that we had to put that 3rd game in. And it devalued, I think, the importance of that trip.
This is a big game, coming here to play the Bulls. They're the title holders. We're playing them in their own backyard. It's a big game, we know that. But I don't think this team has ever been better prepared to meet the challenge that they're going to put out tomorrow night and the opportunity that'll be there for us.
We wanted to show the emotion and the high of the Brumbies game, and we chose to do that as a montage, which was something different. We hadn't really done that, so I think it was a good choice. we had some quite powerful music, and it was quite a really feel good way to show the game. And then the Blues obviously we wanted to show the fact that there was a final, and they were proud to be there, and obviously they really wanted to win it, more so because Phil was retiring and a lot of the some of the big names were leaving, retiring. So we wanted to show how, in a positive way, but also the fact that they did lose it.
When they look back, they'll consider it a successful year, making it into the playoffs for the 5th time in 7 years. We say thank you for the memories to Phil Wall, one of the greats of Australian rugby.